Hey guys, welcome back to the Prehistoric Life podcast. I'm your host, Eric Crawford, and today it's been a while since y'all have seen me at this angle with this setup. Man, I kind of miss it just a little bit, but I do like the slideshow like video style, and y'all seem to really like it too. So I will be sticking to that more often. Don't worry, but that's not why we're here today. So a while back, I made a post about a fossil that I got that I've always really wanted. I really don't know why I've always really wanted just this like basic fish fossil. I personally always thought it was really cool and I always really wanted one. But I finally got my hands on one and I made a post about it. And you can see that here, or if you go follow me on Instagram at Prehistoric Life Podcast on, of course, Instagram. You can go see that post. But shortly after making that post, somebody sent me a DM. It was a person that I need to get on the channel. Well, a group of people, I guess, that I need one of their representatives or something to get on the channel so I can interview them. So if y'all are watching this, and I know somebody's going to watch this because I'm going to send it to them. InStone Fossils. They sent it to me. They said that it has been heavily not revised, but what were their exact words? I'm not gonna dox any messages directly, but I noticed you received a fossil fish. Will you do me a favor of giving me your address, and I want to send you one free of charge. The one that you have has been heavily restored with ink, and I want you to have a beautiful specimen. I will ship that out this week. So where I got this was from just like some shop in North Carolina, I think. I don't remember. I got this one in a shop in North Carolina somewhere. I really don't remember off the top of my head. But InStone Fossils, these fine ladies and gentlemen, these very amazing paleontologists work in the place where that fossil fish was found. And so they sent me a specimen. And I currently left that fossil fish elsewhere. But don't worry, it's safe. But we gotta move some stuff out of the way first to create some room. And just get some spacing here first, real quick. Ooh, Cryolophosaurus falling over back here. Yeah. So they sent me this package, and that's right, ladies and gentlemen. This is an unboxing video. I know we haven't done one of these since probably near the beginning of my channel, or I really don't know. I guess the last one was Fossil Shack. Was the Fossil Shack unboxing, or probably a Fossil Crates one. I really don't remember off the top of my head. But of course I've blacked out my location. But if you see right there, you can actually see the InStone. It's very blurry for some reason. InStone Fossils logo right there. So huge shout out to them for sending this to me free of charge. Love you guys. I really want to get y'all onto the channel so I can interview one of y'all and talk about what y'all do. Promote y'all. That kind of thing. But of course, on this channel, I do promote knife safety. I know as paleontologists, we do use a lot of sharp tools and things like that. So I always want to make sure y'all learn correctly. Always cut away from yourself. Never cut towards yourself. and apparently never cut on a table because this thing is rattly. But huge shout out to you guys. And I really hope that y'all can get on the channel someday, because I would love to actually talk to y'all and thank y'all for this in person instead of just over text, like I will after this episode, because this is my actual first chance to get a look at this. But let's take a gander at what they have sent. So get these out the way. Oh wow, look at these. I'm gonna stand up for this. Toss these on the floor. Yeah. I don't know why I did that one at a time, but yeah, look at that. So if y'all want to look at this, whew. Turtle bone. This turtle bone is early to mid Eocene, Bridger Formation in SW, Wyoming, which was southwest. Fossils were non-randomly distributed stratigraphically or sedimentologically, which most specimens concentrate in mudstones within a few meters above 2 to 3 widespread limestone beds. These concentrations are not artifacts or accumulations of eroded fossils on low angle slopes, approximately 3.5 million years old. So let's go ahead and crack this one open. Again, always cut away from yourself. Never cut towards yourself, because you don't want to go to the hospital. I don't care if YouTube flags me for showing a blade. I will always praise knife safety, because I know as paleontologists and as junior paleontologists watching this, we will have to handle knives to probably chip away at stone or something. So why not praise proper knife safety? Whoa, look at that. Look at these. So these appear to be, well, I don't even want to sit them on my lazy desk like that. On my crowded desk like that. So these are apparently turtle bones, unless it's, oh, it's just this type. Okay. I'm going to assume that since it was next to this, it's turtle bones. I don't know. I might get a text from them being like, hey, swish these around, yada, yada, yada. But these kind of seem like turtle bones, and assuming this is the fish. No spoilers. But here's a gift from us to you. We love you. We love your passion for paleontology. Thank you for doing the unboxing. Yep. So huge shout out to InStone Fossils. If you want, I'm pretty sure they do have a store online. I don't want to be unquoted. Yes, they do have a store. So if you actually want to go get fossils from them yourself, close that out. You can actually do that. You can go get fossils from them yourself. So please go support them. Go get yourself a fossil or something cool. There's our straight out of Green River Formation. Where's this one from? Yep, Green River Formation. I can't speak apparently. So I'm so excited to crack this open. I have yet to actually look at it. Where did I put my knife? Where did I put my knife? So let's crack this bad boy open and make sure. Well, not make sure, but yeah, always make sure you cut away from yourself. And if you want good content and to see how they get these, again, follow InStone Fossils on Instagram. Because they post all the content on how they crack open the rocks and all that good jazz. I guess I should read this before. How they crack open all the rocks, how they find everything. It's very beautiful. I mean, I always, every time it pops up on my feed, I stop and watch it. It's beautiful. I love it's so satisfying the way they just like take the chisel on the like thin sheet and they just kind of pry it in there and they just pop it. I don't think I have a chisel or okay. Yep. I left my chisel elsewhere with my studies. But the way they have their chisel, yeah, you know what? Here, I just the way they hit that chisel at just the right angle and they split those rocks right down the middle with their long sheet metal. Here, just as an example, just how they split it perfectly down. It's so satisfying. I always love it. I always love it. So please go support them. They have some amazing content. But this, preserved unlike any other fossilized wood in the world, Eden Valley exhibits a perfect example of petromineralization. Petromineralization is a process of fossilization in which mineral deposits from internal casts of organisms carried by water. These minerals fill the spaces within organic tissue. Often, Eden Valley fossilized wood is filled with a light blue, probably going to mispronounce this, Kaliokidani, probably mispronounced that, while still showing features of the original wood annual growth rings, knots, twigs, and even bark. And this is the Eocene, 50 million years. This is seawater country, Green Valley, Wyoming. This is InStone Eden Valley petrified wood, is what that says there. And yeah, if you want to check them out, let's see if I can get that unblurry somehow. Apparently I can't, but they do have a store if you are in Wyoming, 413 Coral Street, Kemmerer, Kemmerer, Wyoming, 83101. If you're not in Wyoming, again, they do have an online store. So please go check that out. Go buy some fossils if you want. They got some cheap ones. There's $10, $7 ones, which are pretty cheap for fossils. Trust me, I would know it's not cheap being into fossils. You got some crazy money to blow, But you can also just support them by following them on Instagram or watching this and telling them how much you like them. But let's quit stalling and crack this. Well, not crack this bad boy open, but let's give this bad boy a look. So, yeah, I'm actually gonna this. I'm afraid to sit there. I'm gonna put this under these. Yeah. And it looks like, well, that's where that. For the record, if you're wondering what this is a Majungasaurus tooth from the Fossil Crate skull. I'm going to just set that off to the side. That did not come in that. I just realized that was there. But yeah, let's open this up. We got some, yeah, look at that. Look at that matrix there. Already got that matrix off to the side. Let's look at these. Try not to. Well, I'm going to need a vacuum. Authentic fossil fish specimen Diplomustes denatois. Eocene, 52.3 million years ago. Location, InStone Fossils Quarry in the Green River Formation, Wyoming. It's in the order of, I'm probably going to horribly mispronounce this, Elemicthioformis, and it's in the family of Paracilodido. Dida? The last known species of the Eleocoichthyoformes order went extinct sometime in the Middle Eocene. D. dentaris, which I guess is a primitive relative of modern-day herring. The genus Diplomaristus, which is probably this, is also known from fossil deposits in China. Dentatus is the second most common fossil fish found from fossil lake specimens ranging from embryonic size about 0.7 inches to full-grown adults about 26 inches are common. Smaller size specimens are more commonly found in mid-lake and nearshore deposits. This suggests that D. dentatus spawned in open waters. This species' upturned mouth indicates it fed at the surface of fossil lakes or fossil lake. D. dentatus specimens are commonly found with other fish stuck in their mouth, including other D. dentatus specimens, probably meaning that they're cannibals. I just added that last part. If they're eating each other, that's what that means. If you can read that somehow, good luck. I don't know why this camera's not focusing, and I do apologize. I will make a post about all of this. But, yep. So, oh, wow. So that's actually this. So that's actually a different one, which I'm going to, but look at that beauty. Look at that. So, I actually don't know which way I'm supposed to hold this. Okay, it looks like I'm supposed to hold it this way. Yep. So look at that beauty. Look at that. No ink. No anything. Just pure fossil and matrix. It looks like there's a bit of something else there. I'll never be able to identify what that is, but I'm not even going to worry about that. Look at that beauty. That is the type of fish fossil that I have always wanted to get my hands on. Since I've gotten into fossil hunting, for some reason, it's never been the T-Rex tooth or Triceratops ones. Well, I would love to get my hands on one of those. Don't get me wrong. If somebody wants to send one, I'm not going to complain. I don't know how I'll open it, but it's just always been something that I've always, because it's been such like a realistic goal. It's always been just right out of my price range every time I've seen one. And I finally have been able to get my hands on one. And then to get my hands on a non-restored, just fresh out of the mine one. This thing is immaculate. It's a beauty. And I don't quite know what that is. Maybe it's a bit more of fossil, but just look at that beauty. Look at the matrix surrounding it. Just gorgeous. I love this thing. This thing is immaculate. You can see you can even see part of the like scaling on the fish. Look at that. This thing is immaculate. Thank you guys. And I there's still one more in there that I got a glimpse of that I haven't even touched yet, but just look at this beauty. Just wow. So what we're gonna do somehow set that like that. Probably really dangerous to do that, but we're going to put that here. Put this one here. Put this with this. I don't want to cover it up. Actually, that works perfectly. So actually, let's see if I can, from this is just says fossilized fish, but it appears to have been a smaller version of this, what I have, whatever this is, but it's also just called a fossilized fish. From the Green River Formation, but since it has that upward turned mouth, and it does kind of fit the. Now I have no idea what this is. What this fish I have posted, I have no idea what it is, but these are actually named. So this is an authentic fish fossil, specimen Nideo-Eocena. It's from the Eocene 52.3 million years ago. The location, InStone Fossil Quarry, Green River Formation, Wyoming. Its order is Callipyformis. Its family is Callipyodea. The Callipyodea family has an estimated 50 modern freshwater species. Callipyomedia, there's no M. Callipyoidea, I'm probably horribly mispronouncing this, species can lay as many as 200,000 eggs at once, allowing species to multiply quickly. Modern species are also prone to mass die-offs. K. eocenia is the most common fish found from Fossil Lake, the most commonly found archived vertebrate fossil in the world, and the Wyoming state fossil. So anybody from Wyoming, you're about to actually see an example of your state fossil. Not this one in particular, but the species. Of course. So let's go ahead and flip this bad boy open. Look at that. I'm trying to see which way I'm supposed to hold it. And I guess since it was here, and I should have opened it. So yeah. Look, I'm holding it here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Look at the matrix around it. Look at the and I guess if y'all want to try and read that, you should probably just wait for the Instagram post about it. You can actually kind of read that one for once. You can actually kind of read it. Good. This camera's focusing for once, but look at this. Look at this beauty. Look at that majestic beast. Well, I guess this one's not really a beast. I mean, it could fit like in the palm of my hand, but look at that majestic guppy. Look at that beauty. That and the matrix that's in the little dent there. Look at that. There's so much atmosphere, not even in just the fish, but like the matrix around it. Even the other side has its own like pattern and feel to it. But you can even like look at the coloration of the fossil. Come on, focus. There we go. Kind of roughly. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this absolutely majestic fossil. Look at these. So huge shout out to InStone Fossils. These are immaculate. I love you guys, man. Just immaculate. This is like childhood dream come true. Like outside of literally just going out and finding an entire allosaur skeleton, my favorite dinosaur, of course, and somehow toting that home. This is like dream creating, because this is always a fossil that I've had at the like edge of my fingertips, that I've always been like, that's a goal to get my hands on. That it's possible to get my hands on, and I finally got my hands on it, and it was kind of a mediocre one. It was very restored, so it looked very beautiful. Don't get me wrong, but that's also because it was made to look very beautiful. It was made to, it was restored with ink and made to look that way. No shame to Cornerstone Minerals, but these are not restored. You can see all of the detail of the like. If you look at this one again, you can see. Let's see if I can get it on camera. You can see the detail. Come on, focus. Of the scales. Of the scales. I'm afraid to even like touch it, but you can see the detail of the scales on it. I wish I had a magnifying glass somewhere. I think I used to have a really big magnifying glass, but I don't remember where I put it. So it's kind of messing with my head right now. So it actually took me a second, but I was able to find it. But here, if I put this here, I hold this here, I hold this under it, you should be able to. Yeah, you can actually kind of make out under. You can see the scales. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. You can see the scales on the back, and you can actually see everything. It's immaculate. Like, holy bejesus. You can also see the reflection of the camera, but that's unimportant. Look at that. That's a beautiful shot. Honestly, thumbnail worthy, but also I have my lamp in the back, but or light. And this one too. It's also helping me get details that I couldn't see. I get that perfect angle. Whew. This thing's awkwardly shaped too, so I have to hold it really weird. So there, kinda. It's like a microscope with a lens scope. I gotta just find that right angle, and it takes me a second. Blooper reel. There, kinda. Almost got it. It's also just not there we go. See that? You can see all the beautiful colors on there. All of the different colors. The like light bluish, the like gold garnet there kind of thing. It's so amazing. Yeah, look at that. It's got like blue on it, white on it, like a goldish, copperish color with the matrix. So just I also think I can just, well, at least for this one. No, it doesn't quite work. Well, no, not in the same way. Not in the same way. But oh wow, yeah, now it's just severely out of focus. I might just mess the camera up. Don't worry about it. But yeah, look. So, InStone Fossils. Click on it. Scroll up to the top. You guys are immaculate. Maybe I can. That's not what I meant to do. One of these. One of these. Huge shout out to you guys. Just these are amazing and like immaculate. Like I love these so much. Just wow. And even these, the turtle bones. This seems to I have a whole turtle shell. Excuse me, just had a huge cough attack. Don't know what that was about. But yeah, like these. Well, this is oh actually that that makes okay. One thing, I'm an idiot. Um so these are not both turtle shells. This is turtle. And this, I was curious what this went to. This is petrified wood. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense now. So you can actually see the like bark, the bark on it, and the inside of the. Yeah. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Got. All right. Yeah. Let's even take a look at this. Let's take a look at this. Let's look at that. Let's look at that up close. You can see like holes in it. You can see all kinds of different colors and things like that. You can see like the bark outline, kind of like in oak, no, spruce, sapple, no, pine tree. Kind of looks more like pine tree to me. I have no idea what type of tree this is. Um, it does not say, but this seems to be just kind of like bark off of it. And this is part of turtle shell, which is very nice, very elegant. A whole turtle shell back then. There, that's in several different bags of boxes that I haven't put together that I've thought about doing an episode on, but I also I don't feel like doing that. I don't know. But yeah, look at these. Look at these amazing. It's amazing. Just I have pretty much a donation because I didn't pay for a thing. They just sent this out of the kindness of their heart. Like again, they said, "Here's a gift from me to you, or us to you. We love your passion for paleontology. Thank you for doing the unboxing." I mean, thank you guys for don't thank me for doing the unboxing. Oh, also, I don't know how well this will work on camera, and I assume this is a QR code to their website. Oh, no. So this is actually a QR code to their store. I don't know how well this will work for on camera, considering, but if you want to try to pause this is a QR code to that leads you to their store. I have no idea how well this works for on camera. Um, good luck scanning it through the screen. I really don't know how that works over if you're because I'm assuming most of y'all are watching this on YouTube, if not Spotify or whatever. There is video on Spotify, and I do have Spotify video watchers apparently. I don't know how that works. I've never tried to scan a QR code through like YouTube. So if that works and it leads you to go into their store, hey, shout out to you, whoever did that. And I'm sure InStone Fossils, if you go there and you buy something, I'm sure they love you too. Hey, if you even go there, tell them Prehistoric Life sent you. I hope they remember. Be like, hey, Prehistoric Life, I scanned their QR code through scanned the QR code through their thing. And tell them Prehistoric Life sent you. Because look at this. This is beautiful. I thank them heavily for this. This is amazing. Like, look at this. Genuinely, thank you guys. Like, this is immaculate. Wow. What a way to start the year. What a way to start the year. Because, like, I guess what was the first technical episode of 2025? I don't exactly know the first technical episode of 2025 was, but I know Saurophaganax, the apex predator, or Allosaurus was technically Christmas. Yeah, I think the first technical episode of this year was the interview with the one and only D-Rex, or possibly a Cretaceous craft episode. So other than that interview with the one and only D-Rex, this being like the third or fourth episode to start the year is an impeccable start to the year. I love you guys so much. This is amazing. When y'all see this, please hit me up. Like, I need to work on a time to get y'all on the episode and thank y'all for this. Get y'all on an episode for an interview and thank y'all for this, because this is immaculate. These are beautiful and gorgeous specimens, and I would love to support y'all. Like, I don't know how to properly thank y'all. These are amazing. Wow, and I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I am gonna have to call it. I am your host, Eric Crawford. This has been Prehistoric Life Podcast. Remember, go check out InStone Fossils. They're the ones that sent all of this beautiful stuff. They have a lot of amazing content, and they even have an online store. So go check that out too. And you can get fossils of your own. You get fossil fish, trilobites, even dinosaur fossils. Because I know a lot of people. GoFundMe just started. I'm kidding. But yeah, they have a lot of beautiful dinosaur fossils, and they're all real. Go get something. Go get something cool. Go get something cool. Make a post about it. Tag me in it. But yeah, a GoFundMe may start. I'm kidding, partially. But yeah, just go explore their page. Go subscribe to them or go follow them on Instagram. I don't know if they have a YouTube. I haven't really checked on YouTube. I don't know. But yeah, while you're on it, go follow me on Instagram at Prehistoric Life Podcast. Go follow me or go subscribe to me on YouTube at Prehistoric Life Podcast, which I assume you're watching this on. If you are, remember to like and subscribe and ring the bell and turn on notifications and yada yada yada. You all know what to do. Y'all have watched enough YouTube and all that nowadays. But seriously, huge shout out to InStone Fossils. But I'm your host, Eric Crawford, officially signing off. This has been Prehistoric Life Podcast. I hope you all have an amazing afternoon, morning, evening, or night. And remember, keep it prehistoric. Goodbye.